Hey there, Heather, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to the game of the day between the 2005 White Sox and the 2015 Flushing Mets. Both really porous. Flushing's 8 and 27, White Sox are 13 and 22, but they're a good road team. Home team. Well, the road team, Flushing's pathetic, 2 and 16. But anyway, this will be a key matchup. Bullet Joe Bush is starting against Jacob deGrom, and here are the starting lineups. Eddie Collins will play second base for the 05 team. Carl Everett in left field. Jermaine Dye in right. Paul Konerko at first. Russ Gload will DH. Jamie Burke catches. Joe Creedy at third. Pablo Ozuna will play short. Joe Bouchard in center. For the Flushing Mets, it is going to be Neuenhuis in center. David Wright at third. Dave Murphy at first base. Curtis Granderson in right. Michael Converter left field. Travis d'Arnaud catches. George McQueen will play DH. Wilmer Flores at second. And Ruben Tejada will play shortstop. So this is a key matchup. Of course, you gotta have, every team must have a home game and a road game. So that's what we're doing here. We got Jacob deGrom, 0-4 this year. He was 13-14 last year, but he's struggling this year. Eddie Collins, playing for the Black Sox, 128 games last year. The 05 White Sox finally got able to move their roster, so they decided to put Collins. So they're putting up their best rosters. That is game ready by Dunkin' Donuts and HIP Medical Insurance. Flushing's won 2 straight from these guys, so we'll see what happens here. Here's Collins. Collins floats up the left field, and a catch by Conforto, 1 away. Carl Everett. Last year for the 05 White Sox, 35 games, 293, 4 and 16, so it was dangerous. And he walks. Ball 4. Jermaine Dye, last year for the 05 team, 152 games, 291, 26 and 94. He's got 22 RBIs already. And he got him on a curveball this time. 2 down for Konerko. 155 games last year, 297, 25 and 87. He has 9 home runs this year. Third in home runs, and ball 4. Runs on first and second for Russ Gload. 95 games last year, 308, 6 and 26. Surprised that he hasn't played this year. Gload to right field, and a nice catch there. No scoring for the Red Sox. Bullet Joe Bush, a pickup from the 1918 Red Sox, 9 and 20, because that team disbanded. So Bullet Joe Bush plays for the 05 White Sox now. He'll face Kurt Neuenhuis, who last year played 94 games for Flushing, 221, 5 and 24. He's 2 for 5 this year. So we'll see what happens. Neuenhuis, ground ball, flip it to first. Look at that. David Wright at third base. 122 games last year, 293, 12 and 50. So he doesn't have the home run swing that he usually does. Wright floats it to right field, and easy catch. Yeah. Guy makes the catch down for Dan Murphy. 158 games last year, 303, 11 and 63, so he can do it whatever he wants. Murphy, chopper, flip it. That's what Bullet Joe does, and no score. Jimmy Burke, the 6th hitter, 26 games last year, 188, 2 RBIs. Surprised he doesn't decide weird. He's the backup catcher, and he'll ground to first base, and he's out. There's Joe Creedy at third base. 31 games, 253 and 12. This year, sorry. And last year, 127 games, 280, 12 and 63. Pitch. Creedy swings to center field, and looks catchable. It is catchable. 2 down for Pablo Ozuna. Last year, 75 games, 255 and a homer, and 13 RBIs. 17 games this year, he has 7 RBIs, so he's making improvements. Buddy swings on deGrom, Sean J, and no score. Curtis Granderson, last year 150 games for Flushing, 245, 20 home runs, 48 RBIs. He's got 7 already. 7 home runs already. And ball 4. There's a walk, and here comes Conforto, left field. 141 games last year, 232, 20 and 65. He's done decently this year. Converto will drop a base hit and moving to third base. It's Granderson, safe. Runs on the corners for Travis Darno, the catcher. 85 games last year for Flushing, 240 and 525. So let's get in there. Darno, floater. Right in the hand of Osuna. One down for George McQuinn. 128 games for Sportsman last year. 261, 4 and 35, but that team doesn't exist, so Flushing managed to get him in the expansion draft. Well, in the free agent draft. And then he takes a walk. Here comes Wilmer Flores, second base. 147 games last year, 266, 13, 56. Wilmer floater to right field. They'll drop in, 1 run scores. Will they get... Well, that's an RBI single for Flores, 1-0. Bases are juiced for Ruben Tejada, the 9-hole hitter. So Flushing leads 14-0. I apologize, there was a kind of a issue. We might as well just quickly. Final score was 15-2 Flushing. They only have 9 wins, and 3 of them were against the 2005 White Sox. They scored 11 runs in that second inning. Michael Conforto, 4 for 5, doing the job. Sanford picked up the save. White Sox can't believe their luck. So the 2005 White Sox, Collins had 1 over 4, Everett 1 for 3, Dye 2 for 4, Konerko 1 for 3, Glode 1 for 4, Burke 0 for 3, Creedy 0 for 2, but Pineda had a pinch hit for Creedy, played third base. He was 0 for 2. Osuna 1 for 4, Borchardt 0 for 3, Dye with a double, Osuna with a double, Konerko with a double. Flushing, Neuenhuis went 1 for 4. Cicilline pinch hit for him. David Wright at third base, going 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Murphy 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Granderson 0 for 3. Conforto 4 for 5, 2 RBIs. No, Dunlap for 4. McQuinn 1 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Flores 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Tejada 1 for 3. So McQuinn went deep off Kotz. Wilbur Flores went deep off Atkins, and Conforto went out deep off Vizcaino. DeGrom with the win, 6 innings of 2-hit ball, and then they gave it to Sanford. Who's he from? The Seals. The 62, 9 and 13, they decided to put him in their bullpen, and it worked. Joel Bush gave up 7 runs in an inning of third, then Kotz came in for an inning, a third of an inning, gave up 4 runs. Polite, inning 2/3, then Atkins, inning 2/3. Takatsu 1.1 and Vizcaino 1.2. John Atkins was injured. Lucky him. Jim Bonnelly will be out for 3 days. No big deal. Alright, so the 3 stars, Johnny Damon, Moises Alou, and Todd Hundley. Starting lineups, well, final score was 9-6, 0-1 A's against Baker Bowl. Vizcaino beat Smythe. The 1980 Astros scored 6 runs in the final few innings to win the game. Vlad beats Condrey with Iglesias to save. Kaufman wins 5-3 over the Yankees. Guthrie loses to Jones with Lacoste to save. 94 Expos score 4 in the ninth, but still lose. Tanana beats Martinez with Percival to save. Brian Tanana. 75 Reds lose 3-2 to the 86 Angels. Started their 3-game series. 11th inning, Moore beats Carroll. They'll play a doubleheader tomorrow. Oakland Legends win 3-0. Blue beats McDonald. Harding the save. The 1916 Phillies win 4-2. Rixey beats Lowell with Meyer the save. Scheid wins 6-4 over the Astros Legends. Myers beats Richard. J.R. Richard loses, handling the 8th save. Cleveland's Legends get crushed 7-1. Taylor beats Lee. Blue Jays Legends beat the 69 Expos by shutout. Steve beats Jaster. Forbes Field wins 3-1. Friend beats Burkett with Green picking up the save. The Flushing winning 15-2. You saw that live. Royals crushed Boston 16-3. Saberhagen beats Clemens. The White Sox Legends win 6-4. Fulk beats Garza. Wilhelm picks up save number 9. Brew County wins 4 runs in the 10th to beat the Twins. Hodgson beats Nathan with Willie Fingers pick up the save. 1932 Cubs with a shutout win. Malone beats Thrillbridge. Tiger Legends win 4-1 over the Mariners. Newhouser beats Moyer with Hernandez save. And a rain out 61 Yankees in Texas will be rained out till September. Why? I don't know. Anyway. Padres Legends win in the 12th inning against Philly. Hoffman beats Hamels with Bell picking up the save. Mets Legends win 10-7. Franco beats Oviedo with Sid Fernandez picking up the save. 62 Seals with a shutout win. LeMay beats Palmer. Berlin picks up the save. I don't know why they went with that. Pirate Legends win 3-2. Philippe beats Kowalski. Hanrahan the save for the defending NL champs. San Fran beats Cincy Legends 6-3. Mathewson now 5-1 beats Soto. Wilson picks up his 11th save. Cubs Legends beat the 9-7 Marlins. Three Finger Browns now 6-1 beating Pat Rapp. The 48 Braves win 5-3. Beasley beats Marbury with Hogue the save. The Puerto Rican team 11-1. Favor beats Morris. 2001 Mariners score 6 runs in the top of the 13th to beat the 85 Blue Jays. Franklin beats Fitzgerald. The 54 Giants win 4-1. Antonelli beats Lowe before winning the save. 95 Orioles beat St. Louis 5-3. Haynes beats Carpenter with Moyer picking up his second save. Milwaukee a big 1-0 win. Higuera beats Robinson with Fingers picking up the save. The 99 Braves beat the Atlanta Legends. Science beats Woolers. Washington's Legends score 1 run in the 11th to win. Whiteland beats O'Day with 0 to save. Rockies Legends win 8-0. Cook beats Cologne. Dodgers Legends win 9-0. Colfax 6-0. What a ERA. 1.98 beats Heron. And a rain out the 86 Astros and 1920 Tribe play. That will be in September the 9th. I don't know why it's not anywhere. 1957 okay, so the 1957 Braves needs someone to come off the thing. It's Hannah Brink. Set up complete team. So Burrow and Murph are off the team. So yeah, we'll have the Reds and Angels doubleheader. Mejia versus McCaskill and Goulet versus Fabian. So kind of a big matchup, but kind of a big deal. We'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.